Welcome back to Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 257. It's a Tier 9 Soviet heavy tank developed from the IS-7 and it's located on the south spawn of Ruinberg under the command of Fluffylilkitten. Game started. Well, something about 257 that you'll see spot straight away. It's got a V-shaped hull and that makes bouncing rounds quite easy. It's also got a rather unusual suspension system. Yep, that becomes obvious as well, electromechanical. But it's got a 122mm gun, the BL-13, which is the top gun, and it's capable of 440 alpha, if I'm correctly. Yep, it is 440 alpha. He's ready to ambush somebody who comes along that road, and the M103 is moving up. Now, this tank never actually got developed. It was blueprints only, but it was a feasible tank. It's supposed to be slightly faster, lighter and, well, better armoured than the IS-7. And, oh, she's got some T-29s across the way. Well, they're lower tier opponents. They'd have difficulty trying to penetrate the 257. But the M103 at the moment's just gone over there. Might be a good idea to go around the corner and shoot up the middle road because nobody's gone forward to the village. And I'm pretty sure that there's some enemy tanks up there. And if not, then you could certainly get some shots on that T-29. Well, the 45 TP is going to do that. And we've got a Conqueror. One into the side, 402, which is a low roll. And there's the T-29 trying to poke around the corner. Bounce one off us. Oh, we almost fired into the M103 there. Checked our fire and, yep, put one into that T-29. Or was that the T-29? No! We got a shot into the enemy 103. Now that our M103 is doing a sterling job, but he is taking a lot of damage and probably need to occupy the centre line. There's a T-30. He's got a 155mm gun. And we finally lost the M103, so we're pulling back. Because, yeah, if we pull forward at this point... Oh, got one into the top of the turret of the 110. And, yep, pulling back a bit more. There's a T-28 over there with his big boomstick. And put one into the 103. He's now one shot. Now, can we get a shot into that T-28? Oh, go for the 103. He wants to commit suicide. Yep, bye-bye. Back in the garage. Yeah, don't drive like that. That's careless driving. T-25 bounces around off us. And T-29, oh, now one of our teammates just drove straight in front of us. We were about to fire. He might have got the round instead, but put one into the top of the T-29. Nice and easy. Now we're going to do the same again, I think. Here we go. Top of the turret. Yep, thank you very much. He's a one shot. That T-28's dead. So, if only our teammate wouldn't keep doing this to us. Get out of the way. 110 comes. He takes a round. 460, which is a high roll. Now, can we get the kill shot on that tank? I think we can chase them around the corner now because we've just got this T-30 to deal with first. Oh, take a big hit, but he was a one shot and we got the kill. We just took a huge hit though. It was a low roll for his gun though because it normally does 750 alpha and he did only 630 hit, 671 to us. But now we can push around this corner, deal with these tanks one by one. Tiger one's first. Top of the turret. Oh, narrowly miss hitting the 45 TP. That guy lives dangerously. He's risking getting one through the roof every time he does that. Okay. And the Tiger one's down, but we didn't get the kill. It was our Tiger Porsche. Got it? And now we're chasing down this road to try and get this T-25 too. Shots going in. We auto aim and no, didn't go through. But that shot went through. That was a huge hit from our 704 behind us. And we take him out. So that's our second kill. Now, where is the enemy? There's a Conqueror behind us. How did he sneak up there? And he's just been killed by the T-54 first prototype. So pushing forward, there's only 5 enemy tanks remaining. No, 4 enemy tanks remaining. They just took out the T-43. So that's 2 Arty ahead of us. A Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger and a P-44 Pantera. The Borsig is over in the village and so is the Pantera, which means it's just the Arty ahead of us. And oh, we took a shotgun from the S-51, but we wipe him out with 1 shot. Now we just got to find the other Arty, which is a GW Panther. He's also tier 7. There he is, and he tries to shotgun us as well, but that is a Pascucci's. Very nice. And there's just 2 to kill now. The Borsig, and we took a round from the Pantera, who's trying to shoot us from across the village. Just going to hide here for the moment. Now, can we get shots on them? Well, T-54 first prototype's moving up. There's the Borsig. He's in view. And we missed him. Now, long reload, 10.73 seconds. Okay, we're in. And, oh, we just lost our Tiger P to the Pantera. It looks like he's slightly to the east of us. So we're going to have to drive up where that 45 TP is going. And yeah, he spotted us. And that may be the Borsig as well. He's headed back this way. Now, it depends on which gun the Borsig's got. If he's got the 128mm, it's 490 Alpha. If it's the 15cm, it's 750. Oh, he's gone. Okay, Pantera. Just about make him out. Yes, and that's the kill. That wins the game. So 5 kills there for Fluffylilkitten in the Object 257. Not a bad little tank. Good armour. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Fluffylilkitten in the Object 257. In fact, this is the first ace tanker he's had in this vehicle. So it scrolls underneath the M, that indicates the first time. He also managed to pick up a REBRN badge for taking out tanks with consecutive shots. And he also got a fire for effect, a fighter, a sharpshooter, a master gunner, a duelist, and a bruiser out of the minor medals. And out of the epic ones, he picked up a Pascucci's medal for killing 2 Arty, and also the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle overall. He certainly was pumping out those shells and getting good solid hits on the enemy. Win rate for that game, 6,765. So let's have a look at team score. 4,410 hit points of damage in that game. Definitely the high scorer. The next one was the 704, did 4,367. And after that, it was the Pantera on the enemy team. 2,126 hit points of damage for him. When it came to kills, it was Fluffylilkitten with 5. Then the 704 managed to get 3. And then there's a bunch of tanks, or 4 tanks with 2 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, well, he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,237 base experience points. 1,173 for the 45 TP, who kept driving in front of our gun. And he really did have a death wish, because if you keep doing that, sooner or later, yep, somebody's going to pull the trigger just when you drive in front, and he's going to blow your turret off. Well, 968 base experience points for the 704, and that was the end of my rant. Yes, because I do hate it when people drive in front of you and you try not to shoot them in the back of the turret, but they keep doing it. 17 shots fired, 13 direct hits, 12 penetrations, damage of 4,410 hit points, of which 484 were at more than 300 meters. He received 5 hits, 1 penetration, 3 non-penetrations, shows how good the armor on this tank is, and 1 hit by way of splash damage. That was from the S-51, who tried to shotgun him. And he blocked damage of 560 hit points, spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did 471 hit points of damage assist. On a premium count, he earned 64,961 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 37,571. He got 2 bonds for getting the Pascucci's and the high caliber, and 1,855 XP, plus 3,712 for completing the mission, 5,567 to take away. So another Soviet ace, he says. Yes, well it is, but it's the way you handle it. That's how it counts. And a very good round there by Fluffylilkitten in 257, which is a very nice little tank. It's short and dumpy and squat. But it's a pity it was a tank that was never built. I think it may have been the electric and mechanical suspension. It was just too complicated. But yes, it's quite a nice little tank. And that V-shaped hull makes it look very interesting. But whatever you do, don't try and angle with that hull, because you will expose glaring weak spots on the pike nose, which will make it very easy for the enemy to take you down. And that's, well, when Fluffylilkitten was angling, he was actually sort of like giving the enemy a free shot, but they kept aiming at the turret and they kept missing. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like. Do subscribe to our channel. We get great replays all the time, and it'd be a real shame if you miss one. So hit that notification button. Thanks for watching.